Please note that this video provides general legal education and not tailored legal advice. If you need tailored legal advice, please apply to Q Legal's free legal advice clinic.
Welcome to this Q Legal video on private companies limited by shares or limiteds. By the end, you will understand what a private limited company is, how it is structured, and why a business might move to this model. Returning to Coffee Clothes, Jane and Bob ran it as a partnership, but as the business grew, so did the size of their contracts and equipment. Each major purchase placed their personal savings at risk. They realized that to reduce personal financial exposure, they needed to consider forming a private company limited by shares. By forming Coffee Clothes Limited, they created a separate legal entity. The company, not the individuals, owns assets, enters into contracts, and is responsible for its debts. This clear separation between the owners and the business is sometimes referred to as the doctrine of separation. In a limited company, the owners are shareholders and the managers are directors. Shareholders' liabilities are limited to any unpaid amount on their shares, protecting Jane and Bob's personal assets. However, if they sign a personal guarantee for a bank loan, the bank can still pursue them personally for the debt. For example, a lender financing a new machine may secure the loan against the machine but still require a personal guarantee. A major advantage of a limited company is its ability to raise equity finance. The company can issue shares to bring in external investors, something a partnership cannot do. Investors receive returns through dividends or increased share value rather than guaranteed repayments. This makes equity a flexible means for funding growth. Incorporation also creates clearer roles. Jane and Bob remain shareholders and directors, but they can appoint new directors or issue shares to reward key team members. This separation of ownership and management helps create structure as the business grows. Compared with a partnership, Unlimited offers limited liability for personal assets, the ability to raise investment, and a more formal governance framework, and greater credibility with customers and investors. The trade off is increased administration, public filings, and reduced privacy. To form a limited company, you must register with Companies House, prepare articles of association, appoint at least one director, and register for corporation tax. Once registered, the company name must end with Limited or Ltd. In summary, forming a limited company protects personal assets, enables investment, and provides a professional structure for growth. For Coffee Clothes, becoming a Coffee Clothes Limited helped them move from a small partnership to the scalable, investable business. Thank you for watching this video. Now you understand what a private company limited by shares is, how to set it up, and when it might be right for your business.
For free legal advice tailored to your business, please go to the Q Legal website and apply to the Q Legal Legal Advice Clinic. For additional videos and other helpful resources, please go to the Q Legal Resource Hub.